Here's a video review for Transformers Kabaya Candy Kit God Jinrai. I'm going to say Jinrai. But you see it's Optimus Prime or Power Master Optimus Prime or God Master Jinrai with the God Bomber trailer. These did come as, like the Starscream, this come in a pack of 3. You got Starscream, Jinrai, and then God Bomber. They were 3 separate kits. Obviously, these two go together. Now, they're kind of parts formers. They come with some gum. They're not really any worse parts formers than actually Jinrai's or God Bomber here is actually pretty much the exact same transformation as his larger self. He was already kind of a parts former. Go ahead and flip his head up. I'll pull the arms off. And then you just kind of gotta flip out the feet. Just like that. Flip up the... there we go. Plug them in, just like that. Do the same over here. Plug his hands in. Wait, I think I did this wrong. No, we're good. Oh, right. Go on the other side, though. Like this. Dun, 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 dun. And then put his hand on. Just like that. And just like this. Plug his hands on, which lets his hands move. Then we take this and we plug in, use this end of the gun, plug it in over his shoulder, snap this on, and up. And again. And there he is in robot mode. And the same thing over here. The only difference really between this guy and the larger version is that this cab does not turn into a small prime. It only becomes the torso for the giant robot. And you just flip that up, and there you go. Easy peasy, lemon squeezy, as I believe they say. Pull the guns off. Alright, you fold these panels down, and we just have the same leeway movement there. Oh, also the trailer doesn't turn into a base. Okay. That just plugs right back in. They're model. You can glue these together if you want. They're just little model kits that come with some gum. We can just plug that right back together. There you go, just snap them back together. That's one of the other things that's nice about them, is that snap back together. If they pop apart feature, you're not going to break them, unless you're really rude with them. And then it says there's a little peg there that's going to plug into the underside of this. Just line it up. Plug in the guns here onto the shoulders. And plug in his rifles. And there they are together. And here they are together with the Starscream model. And just like before, you can indeed, let's go ahead and pull this off, combine the two into God Jinrai's robot mode. Let's lift this up. And again, that works pretty much just the way it did on the original toy. Just pull him into his respective pieces. Fold his head down. This plugs in right back here on the back of Prime. Fold that down. Plug in the wings. Just like this. Take these, fold up the little bits, and there's a little bit right there that slides right into a slot there underneath. Oh, put that on the wrong foot. This one. Yeah, same over here. And the arms go over the arms. Just plug right in. You can fold up the hands if you want. I generally don't, just because they have room for them, and they, even though you can't see them, they kind of help fill in that space in the forearm. Put the guns here on his side of his feet. You can leave them up on the shoulders if you want. Personally, I think he looks better with the guns up on the shoulders, but officially I think these gray guns are supposed to go down here. And then you plug in the, just clip the chest plate on. Hold that in. This piece, instead of plugging in back here, you use the front peg right here and peg it into this right here. And then he holds the rifles again in his hands. And there you have it. All complete, combined. Really cool. So you got a portable little version of God Jinrai aside from the big, bulky. Plus he's got elbow hinges. He's more posable, surprisingly, than the original. If only just for those elbow hinges. So yeah, pretty cool. Like I said, I highly recommend picking these up. Like I said, I got the set of all of these here for $20, and totally worth it. Really cool. There you have it. Kabaya Candy Kit, Jinrai and God Bomber combined to form God Jinrai.